back to rouse a little more rabble, as there is yet a little rabble left to be roused. Welcome to episode 34, and if you missed episode 33, get the heck out of here. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff that happened in episode 33. And if you're someone who is sensitive to Red Dead Redemption 2 story mode spoilers, I do want to give you a second to back out. I don't always do this, but anytime something really big happens in the story, I always want to give people a chance to avoid hearing about that without seeing it firsthand, because some people are sensitive to those sort of things. And I never know when YouTube is going to autoplay one of these videos, so trying to future-proof it as best I can. Very good. Hopefully you have had time to click off the video if you are someone who's sensitive to spoilers. So let's get into the normal recap, shall we? Holy cow, Arthur, you look different. Except that isn't Arthur at all, which if you saw the last episode, you'll know what's up. But if you didn't, and you're not sensitive to spoilers, here's what went down. We started by robbing a train, which Dutch had gotten a lead on about army, supplies, and payroll coming down to repair the bridge, which John and Arthur had blown up in a previous episode. Pretty sure this is my horse. Yep,
there
Rachel.
You are, Missy.
So we go rob the train, and during the course of that mission, John gets shot in the shoulder, falls off the train. Dutch and Micah decide that they're going to go back and pick him up, try to rescue him, while Arthur and the rest of the gang carry out the robbery. They do successfully carry out the robbery. They get the money off the train. They manage to jump off right as the train is about to go off the bridge and into the Great Chasm, which was left when the railroad tracks were totally destroyed. And after that, Dutch and Micah came riding up to the rest of the group, and they informed them that John had been killed by the Army Patrol. So, of course, that was devastating news for Arthur and the rest of the team, but as we can now see, John is, of course, okay. Following that mission, the group was riding back to camp when they met up with Tilly and Jack, and they were told that the Pinkertons had come and taken Abigail hostage. Arthur and Sadie were the only ones willing to go after Abigail, so they did so in the town of Van Horn. They wound up freeing her from the Pinkertons. In the course of that mission, Abigail wound up shooting Agent Milton in the head. So that's one of the major antagonists that has been plaguing us this entire game. Agent Milton is now deceased. Arthur then sent Sadie, Abigail away to meet, I'm trying to get this straight in my head. So he sent them away to meet Tilly at Copperhead Landing. Tilly was the one who was keeping Jack safe amidst all this. Arthur, meanwhile, rode back to camp. So he confronted Micah, whom Agent Milton had said was a rat. He had been ratting on the gang since they got back from Guarma. And Arthur went there to confront him and obviously try to either kill him or get the rest of the gang to turn on him and kick him out of the gang, or I don't know what his plan was exactly, because the Pinkertons showed up. There was a massive shootout. Susan Grimshaw got shot by Micah in the exchange, so Miss Grimshaw is now dead. Arthur and John fled through the caves, wound up fleeing into the mountains surrounding the camp, where Arthur basically succumbed to his tuberculosis and said, "Look, John, there's no way we're both going to make it. I'll hold him off. You run." He gives his famous "I've pushed all I can" speech, "Quit crying and be a man." So John runs away. Arthur holds off the Pinkertons. And Micah then comes back, and he and Arthur get into a fist fight and basically beat the crap out of each other. Arthur couldn't even walk by the end of that exchange. Dutch shows up on the cliff right as Arthur is about to breathe his last, and Arthur kind of begs with him, saying, "I gave you all I had. Micah's the rat," and so forth. But then Dutch walks away disgusted with the whole thing, and Micah walks off in the other direction, and then Arthur dies as he watches the sun come up. So, I'll take a smoke while I breathe for a second here. Following all that, we fast forward 8 years to 1907, and we pick up the story with John and his family trying to rebuild in the wake of everything that happens and trying to find somewhat of a normal life. And we find ourselves here on Pronghorn Ranch. I'm trying to reacclimate myself with what all's here. I didn't see anything inside my little cabin there because that's where we're staying currently. Nothing that looks like a gun locker or a place to change clothes or a place to get health tonics or anything like that. What do I even have at this point? Potent health cure, chewing tobacco, very limited stash of food, binoculars and camera. Interesting. I don't even know what guns I have. You know what? I'm curious. I'm going to take a quick ride outside the boundary of the ranch here.
All right, girl.
And see if I can take a look at what weapons I've got at my disposal. Nothing. That's terrific.
Let up.
How much money do I have? $11. So I couldn't even buy a weapon if I wanted to. Okay. Like, I knew the first missions of the epilogue took place on the ranch. I couldn't remember exactly how limited I was. Because at this point, there's really no incentive to go out. Because if I get attacked, I can't defend myself. If I make it to town, I don't have enough money to buy a weapon. Or tonics or anything like that. So we're going to have to make do with what's here for the time being.
Stay by this post.
If anybody's curious, we did get what I would consider to be the best ending for Arthur. There's 4 different ways the game can end, depending on if you help John escape or go back for the money, or depending on if you have high honor or low honor. Arthur dies in all of those scenarios. The only difference is how he dies. And he winds up fighting Micah in all the scenarios as well. Once again, the only difference is how that fight goes down and how Arthur ends up dying. But dying on the cliff, watching the sun come up is, I think, the best outcome of all the scenarios. And of course, we got the buck as Arthur's quote-unquote spirit animal, which appears in some of the cutscenes indicating that Arthur had high honor. If you have low honor, Arthur winds up seeing a wolf during those visions instead of the buck. How's this guy doing?
Hey, partner.
Morning, mister.
Morning to you. The way we wound up here is the story picks up with John, Abigail, and Jack riding a wagon into Strawberry to look for some work. John walks into the general store. The guy says, hey, delivered some goods out to this farm. So John does that, and he winds up getting attacked by a couple of members of a gang that actually lives that way, closer to the base of those mountains off in the distance. And it was kind of funny because in the course of trying to get that wagon back, I actually tried to jump onto the wagon from my horse, but I wound up mistiming it. John slipped and fell and nearly got run over and killed underneath the wagon. So it was kind of like, in all that, survive all those bullets flying over my head, and then I nearly die by getting run over by a wagon. I suppose I should mention, once again, we did pass the checkpoint. Arthur's death was the checkpoint in this entire run. So going forward, if something does manage to take me out, I revert back to the beginning of John's story, which is a huge weight off of my shoulders. Here's a gun. Can I take this? No, I cannot. I suppose that would be stealing. But yeah, it's a huge weight off my shoulders because I started this playthrough 4 months ago in real lifetime. So it would have been really bad to have to revert all the way back to the beginning of Arthur's story. Honestly, it probably would have been a decent chunk of time before I picked it up again. And all I'm trying to do at this point is walk around and try to figure out who is giving me my next mission. Being a little bit stubborn because I could use the minimap, but as you know, I'm trying not to. Can I pet the dog?
Here, boy.
Okay, bark at me. Give it some head pats. Pat it for good luck.
Hey, buddy.
Where are your people? Tell me where your people are so they can give me work to do. Maybe they're in this barn over here. I touched on it a little bit in the last episode. The epilogue to this game is way different than the main game, because in the Arthur section of the story, you're more concerned with doing traditional outlaw things, robbing stagecoaches, robbing banks, shooting rival gangs, and in this, it's more about, like I said, John and Abigail trying to find their way in the real world, trying to go straight, as they say. Don't get me wrong, there are still some shoot-'em-up type missions in this section of the game, but in general, it's a lot less violent.
Give me him.
Here we go.
Milton, get over here. Mr. Geddes, this is the new ranch hand I told you about.
Well, I heard you had some trouble with your welcome, but you kept your nerve and protected my property.
No, it was nothing, sir.
I'm David Geddes. Pleased to meet you.
John, Jim, Milton. Thank you for the opportunity, sir. You and Mr. Dickens.
Well, you work hard. You be honest, you'll get your keep. I promise you that.
Boy has a family.
Oh, lucky man. Then you better work extra hard. Good day,
Howdy, sir.
gentlemen.
Sir?
You hear that, John, Jim? Extra hard. Hey, get over here. Mr. Dickens? Go find old Jim Milton here something to do. Make sure he works extra hard.
Sure, Mr. Dickens. Come on this way. I was on my chores anyhow. Say, is that your family getting in the wagon up there?
Believe it is. Mind if we go welcome them?
Not at all. Hey, is it true what they said about you when you arrived? That you ran off those hired guns?
Look, can we, not discuss this in front of my wife?
Oh, no, sure. Yeah, of course, mister.
I don't want to worry her.
Oh, yeah. I hear that.
Mrs. Milton!
Jim Milton. How fine you seem. This kind man just collected us. Thank you, sir.
I think we can be okay here. It's ranching work. This place is kinda...
It's fine. But I hear you began your career in ranching by throwing your weight around. Real wise, Jim.
What was I supposed to do? The place was getting robbed.
So you show everyone who's boss? Real fine.
I didn't have much of a choice. I gotta go. Jack, when you're done in here, come on out and lend a hand.
I was going to milk the cows.
Come on, I'll do it.
You are gonna milk the cows?
Sure. Why not?
Oh, I don't know. I thought you was,
I'm a ranch hand. A new one, at that.
When you got here, them hired guns?
I was just getting my wagon back. That's all. Weren't nothing.
Oh, it weren't nothing. It was about time someone stood up to them fellers. No. Where are you from, anyway, partner?
Around, you know. Up north, mostly. Been in these parts before, but that was years ago.
Oh, it's changed. The rich fellas are coming in and buying everything, the ranches. But, well, it ain't as wild as it once were, at least.
There is that.
Say, if it ain't too personal a question, are you a gunslinger, mister?
Good Lord, no. Nothing like that.
Ah, just a ranch hand then.
Just a ranch hand. Failed at a bunch of things, like most men.
Well, I feel a whole heap better having a ranch hand like you around. That is for sure.
Let's see how you feel once you see me work.
All right, then. Here's the cows. Yeah, we used to have a bunch of women here did most of the milking. But most of them drifted off.
Okay.
You fine with milking?
You know, I ain't really done much of it. Could never really get the hang of it.
You serious, mister?
Sure. It's Jim. Jim Milton.
Hey, sit down, I'll show you how. Approach her calm now. She don't take too kindly to surprises.
Oh boy.
That cow likes you.
Yeah, if you say so. I remember when I played through this game the first time.
Try not to pull them teats off.
was-
Almost got a pail full.
It was at this point my dad actually called me and he said, "What are you doing, son?" And I said, "I'm milking a cow." He said, "What?" I said, "I'm milking a cow. I'm playing that Red Dead game we've talked about." He said, "The one that's about being outlaws and stuff?" I said, "Yeah, but I'm milking a cow at this exact moment." He got a kick out of it.
Hey, Pa.
Is that your boy?
Sure. Abe, Lancelot.
Well, hey, Lancelot.
Hey.
We're gonna make a dairy maid of your paw yet.
I never thought I'd see the day.
Watch and learn, partner. We all gotta earn our keep.
That's enough, Jim. Come on. How about you and the boy help me clean out the stables?
Sure. Come on, son.
How old you now, Lancelot?
12, sir.
Ain't that grand? It's such a fine name.
Dude,
I'd
get out of the
like
way.
it. I got imaginative parents, sir.
I can tell. Now, it ain't pleasant work, but it's gotta be done. Mr. Dickens said,
I know what he said. We'll do it. Won't we, boy?
He sounds so excited at this grand opportunity that lays before us. You again. Better watch where you're walking, Buster.
okay. Well, you get them stalls cleaned out, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Okay. Jack, let's just try and take some pride in this work, hard as it may be.
All right. I remember something about a pitchfork. But I don't see a pitchfork anywhere. Maybe it wants me to grab the wheelbarrow back there. Trying to use a common sense approach here because I'm not about to use my hands. That's not happening. What options do I have? None, apparently. Is there anything back here? There's my pitchfork.
Boy, bring that wheelbarrow over here and keep it close to me.
Yes, sir.
I'll have one weapon
Look out.
now.
You're a long way from Angelo Bronte's mansion now.
Sorry, sir.
Nothing.
Yeah, sorry, Jack, but I'm not sure they'll be feeding you any spaghetti. Like Mr. Bronte did back in the day.
Stinking piles of...
That stinks.
It's funny, we've gone
Moving
from
up.
our biggest threat of dying being all the bullets to tripping and falling face down in manure and suffocating. How the tables have turned. I suppose I would win a Darwin Award for that, but I'm going to try to not win any posthumous awards this evening. What's left? I thought I got it all. Oh, there's some right at the entrance. No, guess not. I'll step in it instead. Good work. Maybe I have to go all the way to the other end, because Jack seems to be following me, and we were coming this way anyway. No, nothing. What if I lead him all the way outside? Are you kidding? I failed the scoop the poop mission. All right, retry the checkpoint. I may have to bring up the mini map here.
Okay. Well, you get them stalls cleaned out, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Okay, Jack, let's just try and take some pride in this work, hard as it may be. Boy, bring that wheelbarrow over here and keep it close to me.
Yes, sir. Moving up.
You're a long way from Angelo Bronte's mansion now.
Sorry, sir.
Nothing.
That stinks. Look out.
John Marston, the terror of the turds.
Man's got
You almost
jokes.
got me.
Okay, what does it want me to do here? Clean up the manure. This is one pile. Okay, I guess that's the one I missed.
Look at this horse shit.
One more.
Reckon
Oh,
even your
turn
mother would
pitchfork.
say we're almost done here. You finish things up, I'll go check on her.
Okay. Lancelot.
Now I get to go tell Abigail about my exciting day at work. Still say this is one of my favorite parts of the map. It's really beautiful out here.
Hey,
Hey,
where's Jack?
shoveling shit in pursuit of the better life you want? Same as I've been?
Won't do him no harm.
I know.
Guess maybe we can last here. Survive. Do a little better than survive for once. I'm tired of fleeing, John. So, well, you know.
Me too.
I'll put some coffee on.
$3 for scoop and poop. It's an honest living, but I could get more with robberies.
Gentlemen?
Morning, Fran.
Mister.
All right, now we're in the same boat we were at the start of the episode. I gotta figure out where the next mission is around this place. I'll check the barn. I kind of doubt it's going to be in the same place the last mission started, but I'll give it a look. Break lock. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not break in to a building on my employer's property. I bet it's time to build a fence.
Hey, Milton. Can you give me a hand with this fence?
Sure.
Know much about fence building?
Not really.
Can't build a fence, can't milk a cow, ain't used to shoveling shits, but took on a gang of robbers single-handed.
Guess we all got our peculiarities, Mr. Dickens.
What was you doing before you came here?
I told you. Wife got cheated out of inheritance. We was in a legal dispute. It was a bad time.
Well, sounds awful, but I guess I don't believe a word of it.
I was raised to take a man at his word, and also to believe this is a free country. So free that I can't tell you what to think. So I guess it don't much matter what you believe. But I will work hard, and I learn fast.
Okay. Give me a hand with this fence. Yep, there's plenty more to do. Pound it in there. We don't want it coming down. Good. Now grab a rail, line it up with a notch, and place it in. Now, lift up the other side. They gotta line up, see? Now the next rail.
The dynamic fence building minigame.
You're doing all right. That's it. That looks okay. Go to the next post and pound that in. I hope you've grasped the basics. I got other matters to attend to, but there's more than a day's work here for you.
All right. So long.
I'll be counting sections when you're done.
Okay.
Now build the fence around the entire property. Can you imagine the recap for that episode? Oh, welcome to episode 35. Last time out, we built a fence. That was all we did.
Jim Mill, over here. Put that fence down and get over here, boy.
I could get gored by a bull.
Hurry! Milton, get over here.
Coming.
Come on, give us a hand. Know much about bulls, Milton?
Just the basics. Don't make them mad.
Angus Geddes, this is
I
Jim
know
Milton.
how it feels.
Mr. Milton?
Come
Angus
on.
is your boss's son.
Nice to meet you. Let's try and move this great hunk of chuck.
Come on, move!
Okay, okay. Okay.
I'll get him.
Get a rope on him, Milton, and try and calm him down.
Do I know anything about bulls? I know enough to stay out of their way when they're pissed off.
You gonna be okay then?
Whoa.
Easy, easy.
Just don't walk.
This is going well. I'm gonna stay behind it.
Come on. Hey, look out.
Why is nobody else helping? Why are we letting the new guy wrangle the bull all by himself?
Shoot. Shoot.
Oh no. Ugh. Maybe he's getting tired.
No, you don't. You're an angry one. How am I gonna calm this thing down? You don't look like you're gonna wind down. But I'll try. Whoa there. Whoa there. Easy. Easy.
Tell you what, instead of going toward it,
There.
back it toward the fence.
There. It ain't so bad. Nice and easy now, boy. All better? Okay. Now come on, you hunk of chuck. Oh, come on. Come
Okay.
on. Come on.
Had to
Got
calm
him,
it first,
Mr.
then pull
Dickens.
it.
Oh, good.
How you doing, son?
A bit sore, but I'll be okay. Thank you, Mr. Milton.
My pleasure. And you, mister?
Fine. He just got my head.
Good. There he is.
See you later, Jim Milton. We'll make a rancher of you yet.
Hey. I'll get the coffee on.
Thank you.
I'm headed to work today myself, Jack.
Huh?
So you stay out of trouble.
Where are you working?
I told you. Cleaning at the doctor's office. Bye.
Bye.
Give the place a tidy.
Okay, Pa.
I'll see you later.
Yes, me, she's way too happy to be cleaning at a doctor's office. That is code for something else. Take a quick look here. Okay, so they're not paying me in supplies at all. It is strictly cash money. Which is pretty much what I expected, but thought I'd take a look anyway.
Hey, mister.
Nice morning, ain't it, mister?
Pretty sure that dude was here at the start of the episode, and he hasn't moved. Highly suspicious. Alright. Doesn't look like there's anybody in here to give a mission. Let's keep looking around. And I would say try to loot the buildings around here to see if there's any health cures or dead-eye tonics or anything like that. But honestly, I don't know that it's worth it. Seems like a big, empty place, except for the missions you do. And you kind of come in here, do the missions you got to do, and then you move on. At least that's how I remember it going down.
Where are my other hands? Damn it, Abe. Abe,
Mr. Geddes.
you got an answer for me?
Mr. Geddes,
I said, Abe,
Yes, sir.
where are the other hands?
I thought I said I don't rightly know, Mr. Geddes, sir.
Well, what good is that to me? We got 3 horses lost, possibly more, a mare about to foal.
Sir.
And no hands to help with any of it. I'm supposed to be heading into town. This place is chaos.
Hey, Pa! Can I get some help? Pa!
Milton, you good with horses?
I'm okay. I'll do whatever needs doing, sir.
Good man. Can you help my boy, my youngest Duncan? He will insist on riding Jeremiah, a horse that is far too strong for him. And my wife will need help with this mare. Abe?
Sir?
You and Dickens better not make any more mistakes like you did today, you hear?
No, sir.
Thank you. Both of you.
Come on, he's over here.
I'm good. You get on. Go find them horses.
No. I'll show you. Since you showed up, runaway horse has been to some of our problems. And I am thankful for that.
I ain't done too much. I ain't much of a rancher.
Oh, heck. Hey, maybe them Laramie boys weren't so tough after all, huh? Maybe I could have handled them.
Of course you could. They're just loudmouths.
Yeah.
So, is that what the boss is doing in town? Some business with them boys or something?
Oh, when Mr. Geddes goes into town, well, it ain't exactly for, business.
Oh. Okay then.
He's gone to meet Abigail.
All right. He'll be just at the end there. Well, I better get to.
Thanks, kid.
Come on, John, wake up. Wife's having an affair behind her back with your boss. Such goings on, such goings on. What am I even supposed to do here? I guess I go talk to this guy by the fence.
Hey, fella.
Maybe that's not what I'm supposed to do. That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to keep this guy from riding this horse, I think.
I'm Jim. Jim Milton.
Hey.
Need a hand with that horse?
No?
Whoa. You sure about that?
Okay, yes, I do.
Whoa, none of that. Pretty big one.
That's
You
Jeremiah.
done? Come on. Okay, Jeremiah. There, boy. Come on. Easy, boy. Oh, someone put some onions on their oats, didn't they, boy? Calm down.
He likes you.
I ain't sure he likes any of us, but I'll make him respect me and behave.
Can't you teach me how to make him behave same way as he does for you?
I'm supposed to go help your mother. She's got a horse in foal.
That'll take hours.
Well, training a horse can take hours.
Just give me a quick lesson, sir. Please.
Okay. It's all right, ain't it? I'm gonna take him out first. Burn some of this heat off of him.
Okay, I'll wait in the corral.
Rides away, never returns.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, Jeremiah.
Knowing the way this game is designed, though, it probably fails the mission if I ride away too far.
Let it all out of you.
We'll ride it into the ranch and try not to hit any of the other farmhands. Though I
Got some
cannot
energy?
make any promises.
Show me then. Come on. Where's that big mean horse? Let's get a lather up.
I love how the place we're staying is a half-fenced property, which is essentially the same as a non-fenced property. And yet they've got me breaking horses when There are very obviously bears in the woods around this place, but, you know, everybody's got their own priorities, I suppose. Then again, would that sort of fence really hold out a bear? I mean, come on. Bear gets hungry enough, I think it's taking that fence out. Have I tuckered this thing out enough? Can I go back to What's-His-Face? Where did What's-His-Face even go? Yeah, well, it still says tire out, Jeremiah. Okay. Obviously, I have not ridden him enough. Jump the fence. There we go. That ought to get him more tired. Maybe it's a function of getting his stamina bar all the way down. So I'll keep pushing him until it goes down to 0, then we'll head back to his owner. Keep pushing. If he bucks me, so what?
All right, good boy. You ain't gonna give us no trouble now.
All right, there we go. Yeah, of all the things going on around this ranch, one would think horses would be the one thing that John would be most adept at handling.
All right. He's ready for you.
Okay.
Get on up there and go nice and slow. Stay calm.
Me?
The horse. You're calm.
My heart's beating a little.
Keep your voice calm and your legs strong. Don't let old Jeremiah sense fear.
I won't.
Doing fine. Real nice. Not that I'm saying you need one, but you sure there isn't another horse for you to ride around here?
I had a pony, but I'm too grown for him now.
Yeah? You think my son could borrow him?
Huh? Lancelot?
Yeah.
Sure. I'll get it hitched by your cabin there.
All right. Thank you, son.
Can I ask, are we in trouble from all these Laramie boys? They say Mr. Abel's real rich, way richer than Pa, and he's got all these hired guns out of Laramie, and if Pa doesn't sell, well, they'll come here and they'll...
Hey, easy there. You don't have to worry about all that. You just worry about Jeremiah there.
Yeah, but...
Just worry about the horse. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
I think you two might be ready to go out without a chaperone.
Oh, I'm not sure about that.
You're good. Nice and easy now. Both of you.
You Mr. Milton? I thought you were gonna help me.
I am. I was. I'm sorry.
Come on. I need a man's help. Duncan, what have I told you about distracting the hands?
I'm sorry, Ma.
Well, I hope you'll listen to me better than my husband.
Thank you, Mr. Milton.
You're doing fine, kid. Give him a carrot when you put him down.
This is the stall.
Thanks for the reminder, lady. I was wondering how long I was going to have to stand in that pen. Maybe I could have left earlier. I don't know. Now, what's going on here?
So, you know much about birthing a foal, Milton?
Not too much.
My God, where does my husband find men like you? Still, we all know where he goes in town, and it ain't hunting for hands. It's not too hard. You just stick a hand in there and get a feeling for where the legs are.
You
Go
want
on.
me to put my
You
hand
say, ma'am.
up there? Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to push a button for it. Oh. Oh,
Okay, now
no.
hold on.
Oh, no.
Good. A little more.
Yank it on
Okay,
out of
well,
there.
I think she's... Well, we're not out of the woods, but I think she may be okay.
Great.
We'll make a proper hand of you yet, Mr. Milton.
I hope so.
Thank you. Oh, and Mr. Milton, feel free to make a call at the house sometime. Perhaps even now. A drink to toast our new arrival.
I'd like that, but my wife is expecting me back.
Oh, you're married? I didn't know we had any married hands.
Yeah. We have a boy. Maybe you've seen him around?
Oh, I'm busy. Too busy for social calls.
Of course.
Good day, Mr. Milton.
All kinds of promiscuity going on around this place. Although, Abigail's not home. No, I'd better not. She has a way of finding out about these things. And have you heard her nag? I mean, really, have you listened to her? She nags a lot. A lot. But I suppose she does have her reasons. Okay, it looks like he put the pony over there by the house. Maybe that's where I'm supposed to go next. Nothing else. I'll check in on Jack. Make sure he hasn't given himself a paper cut with all that reading he does.
Hey, John.
Jim.
Sorry.
So, this is what you wanted. Fake names, which, by the way, Dickens sees clean through.
John.
Us on the run.
John, this is our chance to make something new. Come on. Please. For me. For him.
How's he been?
Been kind of withdrawn. Quiet. You know.
Sure.
Take him out, please.
Oh, the puppy dog
Come on,
eyes.
boys. Let's go for a walk. Come on. Round to the left. What do you see?
The pony?
Get on him. We're taking a ride. Duncan, Mr. Getty's boy lent it to you. Let's go, girl. Let's go.
What
How
the
you
boy
doing?
needs is Arthur to take him fishing.
Fine. Can we go home?
No. Stay calm. Where would you like to go riding, aside from home?
I don't know. But maybe that stream?
Good idea. Now, you know all this. Get him going. Come on. You know.
Is Jack supposed to lead on
The horse
this?
can feel your fear. Just act confident, okay?
Uh-huh. Confident. Yep.
I guess he is, because I can't go
Don't
any
pull on
faster.
the reins. You'll yank his bit out. Use your legs. There you are. Now let's go. Jack, a little kick and a... See, you can do it. Now how about you speed up a mite?
Okay. Whoa!
If he runs into a tree, I'm going to laugh. Because I can picture him giving it a little kick, and then the horse takes off at 100 miles an hour, and boom! Right into a tree.
You know, this ain't so bad, sir.
Good. Amazing what the right horse and a little confidence can do.
So how have you grown up in this world, and this is your seemingly first experience on the back of a horse?
Even faster, come on.
Faster? How do I look?
Better than before. Keep at it.
Like a doofus, if I'm honest. That horse is tiny. But you are also a tiny person, so I'll cut you a little bit of slack.
We can go even quicker.
If you say so, sir. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go across to the stream.
Hey. Yes, sir.
Okay, kid. Completely ride in the opposite direction of where I'm going. That's Rockstar for you, though. All the way back here? Come on.
Fine. Can we go home?
Very specific places they want you to go, and if you don't go there, mission failed.
Stay calm. Where would you like to go riding, aside from home?
I don't know. But maybe that stream?
Good idea. Now, you know all this. Get him going. Come on. You know. The horse can feel your fear. Just act confident, okay?
Uh-huh. Confident. Yep.
Don't pull on the reins. You'll yank his bit out. Use your legs. There you are. Now let's go. Jack, a little kick and a...
Yeah, definitely gonna let him lead this entire time. Because that's the second mission today I failed. I failed the scoop the poop mission. Failed to stay behind my own son as he rode on a horse. Pick it up a little.
See, you can do it. Now how about you speed up a mite?
Okay. Whoa.
Even faster, come on.
Faster?
That boy, look at you.
We can go even quicker.
If you say so, sir. Yeah. What's happening? Help!
Easy there. Easy there.
Whoa!
Jack!
Oh, no. Oh, Father of the Year right here.
You okay?
Damn.
Watch your language. You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
You'd know it if you weren't. Get back on.
Okay.
All right. Let's go again.
Nice and easy.
You know, this ain't so bad, sir.
Good. Amazing what the right horse and a little confidence can do. Why don't we speed it up again?
Okay. Come on. Yeah. How do I look?
Better than before. Keep at it.
Better than before on account of you're still on the animal, as opposed to on the ground. Okay, should be our cut through up here. Stay behind him this time.
I'm getting there.
I should hope so. Okay, let's go across to the stream.
Yes, sir.
All right, Jack, if you're a real pro, lasso that deer and ride it back. I'd like to see that very much.
Oh.
Here we are.
Yep.
I know you fell, but you think you're ready for a little race?
I'll be fine.
All right. We go back to the path and up to the ranch.
Okay. On my go. Go!
Didn't even give me a countdown, little brat. Leave him in the dust.
Hey, come back here.
Make me.
Catch me!
Two types of fathers in the world, the ones that let their kids win and the ones that don't.
Your horse is much bigger.
And you're much smaller. Like a jockey.
I'll let you guess which one I think John is. Because something tells me that the person who has lived their entire life having bullets shot at them would not say, you know what? Kid needs a little coddling right now. So that way when the bullets start flying, he'll be ready.
I'm gonna catch you.
I believe it when I see it, boy.
If he does catch me after all this smack talk, that's not going to be a good look.
Well ridden, son.
You won.
This time.
Whoa.
But we both rode hard. And your riding, it's got a lot better.
Thanks.
Hey, you keep practicing your riding.
Sure.
Go whine about it, little brat.
You gonna make yourself useful around here?
I'll try, Pa. I'll really try.
Good. Maybe try harder.
We were all thinking it. Abigail's nowhere to be seen. Probably off having fun with the boss. I heard some gunshots. I have no idea where those came from, or if there's supposed to be something that I'm supposed to do with those, or with that information. Because it could be a random event outside the ranch somewhere. Whatever it was, they've stopped for now. Yeah, this is something. Here we go.
I'm real frightened of you.
Hey, now.
You want to watch your mouth, boy. You will be the first one we kill.
Leave him alone.
Oh, careful, boys. Careful.
Yeah.
Look at this tough guy.
Get out of here.
Oh, fancy pants Getty's paying you to be tough for him, huh?
No, he's paying me to keep the place clean.
Oh.
Said he had some problems with vermin.
Oh, listen to this. Real funny.
Oh,
hell no.
I'll kick his head in, Bob!
Ooh. Yeah. Oh, boy. Getty spends on women, saves on hands.
His goddamn brains out! Oh, he's licking you, boss!
They didn't hire you because you're tough. It's because you're stupid.
How about I choke you out?
Boss, you need help?
Because you got a pretty mouth on you.
Get off that man! Get off!
He hit me first.
Oh, you can fight, boy. I'll give you that. Well, how's your wife in the brawl?
Leave my wife alone.
Oh, she's real pretty.
Get out of here.
Oh, quite a temper you got. Imagine you're frustrated with your lot in life, married to a shit-shoveling farmhand. What'd you do wrong to end up here?
Leave my wife alone.
Welcome to Big Valley, Jim Milton. Pleasure to meet you both. We'll see you again. And you, boy, tell Mr. Geddes we called. We'll be back.
Thank you, Mr. Milton. Thank you.
Don't worry about it.
Stop acting like a goddamn storybook hero, will ya?
What choice did I have?
Plenty, you moron. Plenty.
And there's that nagging. The on-brand nagging that we come to expect from Abigail Marston in the epilogue.
We all get caught eventually, John.
Dutch.
I guess the trick is to decide by who.
Now, dear, I won't hear any more of it.
You won't hear any of it.
Not in front of the men.
You toad.
All right, smile, smile. Do not embarrass me.
I don't know where that conversation was taking place. Right here, I guess.
Milton, I should like to have a word with you.
Mr. Geddes?
Hey, I heard we had another incident with the Laramie boys.
Yeah, there was an
Well, I
incident.
mean to scare me.
Are you scared?
A little. I've got a lot invested in this place, and not just the land, but my family. It's hard to explain.
I understand. I'll do my best to keep you safe, sir.
I know you will. So how's your family?
Just fine. I should probably head back.
Yeah, I know how it is.
How'd you get on?
Okay, I guess.
Better?
Sure, I'm just tired.
I know. Anybody want some more?
No,
no,
I'm
thank
good.
you.
I miss Mr. Pearson.
John Marston, you're such a pig.
Sleeping on the couch with comments like that.
All right, it's getting late. Let's get some rest.
Except they don't have a
Good night,
couch.
Jack.
Good night, Mama.
Good night, Jack.
Good night, Pa.
Hell was that?
What are you doing?
My job, Abigail. Lock this door behind me. Don't open it unless you know it's me.
It's the Battle of Pearl Harbor, John. Get to it.
Jim, you gotta do something.
Everything's on fire.
They got bombed. It's over. It's rich man's folly. You boys are. Who's this? New hand? Try that. Go down.
Dumb Hicks brought this on.
Jim.
What did you call me?
Oh, I love my... You know that?
Who are you screwing with?
They've killed Mr. Tolbert, and they've stolen my goddamn cattle. You men okay?
I think so.
Yeah?
Jim Milton saved my life. It's Mr. Abel.
Yeah, of course, it's Mr. Abel. I can't believe he thinks he can scare me out of here.
And I guess we're getting your cattle back,
I guess
sir.
we are. Can you go too, Tom? Of
course, sir.
All right, Jim. I know you can handle yourself.
A little.
Go get your guns and head out.
Guns?
Oh, don't play coy with me, son. We need your help. I don't care what you used to do or what your name is. This is the land of second chances.
Understood.
Okay.
Let me in, it's me.
What was it?
Mr. Getty's cattle was taken.
I'm sorry to hear that. What are you doing in that thing?
Mr. Getty's been real good to us.
What are you doing?
My job, Abigail. My goddamn job. I'll lead the way. This is gonna be the...
Now I have guns. Which is fortunate, because I'm going to need them. Let's see here. 2 cattlemen's. Probably should take that before the fight starts, huh? In case something stupid happens. Now's as good a time as any.
Last we hear out of them. I'll lead the way. This is gonna be the last we hear out of them. Yeah! Yeah! Right!
Is something up?
Can we cut through the field here, boss? It'll be a little bit faster.
Whoa there!
Off your horses here. We'll be better on foot.
Okay, if you say so.
That's the place up ahead.
There's our cows. A couple guards out front. A couple more around the side, I imagine. Let's get a closer look. Let's go. Yeah, there's plenty of guards. I'm gonna head straight in. Yep. Tom, you head up there and try and give us some cover. Abe, you're gonna try and flank the place and come in from the back. I'll give you a minute or two, then I'm heading in.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That wasn't a minute or two, and you're already headed in.
Hey! Hey! You boys been coming up to Pronghorn. I thought I'd come down here. You're all so tough. Come have a word with me.
You here to cut a deal? You're too late, partner.
I'm here for our cattle, and to teach some manners to all of you.
That was a hat. Thought that was a headshot. Spot of cover. Quick reload, see if I still remember how to do this.
Hell, Jim, you can shoot.
I ain't got time to look out for you, kid.
I'm okay.
Come on, give me a shot, guys. You boys hiding.
Jim Milton.
Look out, Tom. Let me deal with this.
All right, I'm gonna scoot up, get a little bit different angle, get behind this rock. Okay.
Thanks, Jim. Hey, look, they're in the barn.
I can't see the barn from here, though. That's the problem.
You clipped it. Look out! Over by the gate.
Might be time to advance. Give me this rock. Hang out here for a second.
Let's go.
Well, they seem confident. Give me the hay bale.
I think you got it. That almost hit me.
I can't tell if that guy's brave or stupid, but he keeps running out in front of me. There's one.
You saved my life. Where the hell'd you learn that?
The Dutch Van der Linde Finishing School for Wayward Youth. I'll hide behind the outhouse.
He ain't down. There's more coming.
Now they're coming out of the barn.
Jim Milton! Boy, Jim Milton, you son of a bitch! I see you, Milton. You're gonna be sorry for what you done. You're gonna pay, all right. You and your wife.
That's the fellow who shot my feet up.
I got this. You boys take cattle.
See you back there, son.
Do a bit of light looting on the way to the barn here. And keep the gun at the ready. I don't think it matters. Health is still at max. Where are you
Where
at?
are you, big fella?
Piss stinking.
Oh, okay.
Shoveling, backwoods, Saka, no good.
I'm not gonna lie, I jumped a little bit. I was expecting to get jumped and I still jumped. Break man's arm that way. Can we get away from the post, maybe? All right.
You know that woman of yours got the look of a woman ain't had a real ride in her life. She's gotta make do with some piss-poor stinking farmhand. Hey, tell her I'll let her in my sheets. Long as she bathes first.
Told you you had a pretty mouth.
Shit.
I want that shotgun. Alright, let's loot the rest of these bodies. I think I'm going to be okay to do that. It's the middle of the night. I don't think the law is going to care that we slaughtered this random settlement of people. At least I hope not, anyway. I'm kind of banking on it, that nobody's going to show up. But let's be quick about it in case. I shot somebody over here. Did they fall off? Or could I climb up here and loot whatever they had? That was a wolf. All right, who else we got? There were a bunch of guys over here at the entrance. We'll go ahead and call my horse over so she'll be close to me in case I do need to jump on top of her and make her run for it. What a mess. What a genuine mess. These health cures could come in clutch, though, because if I don't have enough money to
Good girl now.
go to the doctor in Valentine or something and stock up on them like I was toward the end of the Arthur section, I'm definitely going to need to loot as many as I possibly can. All right, let's see here. Cattleman revolver, Schofield, John's Cattleman. We'll go like that for now. Pretty sure nothing's going to happen between here and camp, but you never know.
Hey, you're back. You did real well, Mr. Milton. This man can really fight. Saved the whole place.
Ah, that weren't nothing.
Well...
You you saved my life.
No need to say nothing, sir. Just doing my job. Now, I don't think they'll be back tonight, but how about Abe? Just in case you stay up.
Yep.
You see anything or hear anything, you fire that rifle 3 times.
3 times.
We'll all come running.
Will do.
Well said. And thank you, Mr. Milton. Truly.
Just glad to be of service, sir.
I understand. You get some rest.
Thank you, Mr. Geddes. What?
She looks pleased. Happy even.
What choice did I have? Just answer me that. What was I supposed to do?
Look, just do one thing or another. Not be 2 people at once. That's all I'm saying.
Man, Arthur and Dutch. Can't get those voices out of your head, can you? Anyway, I know this is a little on the short side, but let me look at something. I'm going to go ahead and save it here. I think that's roughly half of Epilogue Part 1. If I was to guess. Let me create a new save file because I want to keep those 2 at the top pretty intact in case I ever have to revert back to that point. And that's where we'll wrap it up for today. So thank you for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, whenever you are watching this. And I look forward to seeing you in the next installment.